Hey guys, welcome back, it's TheCardists, and in today's deck review, I'm going to be reviewing the Bicycle Vintage Design deck. Now, this is actually basically one of the older designs that the Bicycle made, but they've revamped it and made it onto a newer deck. Now, this edition is actually the Thistle back, which was actually around in the 1891 to 1939. So this has actually gone through a world war, which is awesome. And what I really like about this deck as well is it's an older deck, and I love vintage. I'm a massive fan. Like, if you guys ever have gone to Superdrug, you know not Superdrug, Superdry. Why the hell would you go to a makeup shop? If you go to Superdry, sorry, you'd actually walk in, you see all that like retro stuff. I think that's plain awesome, and I just love vintage stuff. So let's get straight into this. So first off, as you can see, it has Bicycle on the front there, and it has a little circle just saying the actual name, and it says Vintage Design. You see a back design of a mirrored back there, and as you can see, it has a mirrored back of the picture, which we'll get into when we get inside, with a dark blue colorway to it. On the other side, it has the United States Playing Card Company, and on the other side as well, it has playing cards made in the USA. Now, this is Cincinnati, Ohio, so this is before they actually moved, so this deck is actually quite old, because this is before they moved. It has Bicycle, and then it actually has a number on it, it says 1292 R, so I'm guessing that's the model number or whatever, and then you have a barcode there. If you flip it around, it has a blue seal, and then it has poker playing cards, and then it tells you some information on the back, which I will show you now. So on the back here, it shows you the Ace of Spades, the retro Ace of Spades, and then you have the back design there, which I will show you when you get inside. And it has the Bicycle Vintage Design Series, recreated historical bicycle playing card designs for the last 120 years. Start your collection today. Now, this is the limited edition 6 in the series, Thistle back, and the elves were taken from the design used by the New York Conditor Company, who merged with the United States Playing Card Company. So this is actually a really awesome deck because there's elves on the back. Okay, so let's get straight on with the back design. So first off, as you can see, it has a white border going around. It is a mirrored design, meaning if you flip it around, it doesn't change at all, and it's just awesome for that aspect. It has the mirrored design there. As you can see, we actually have a person, the two elves there on the bicycle, and it is a mirrored design with a bicycle there and there with a nice leaf pattern going on. Absolutely stunning. Now, what you receive for this is 2 cards. You receive a Sudoku, and you can actually get a deck that's a bicycle one, which is awesome, which I am going to purchase because it's cheap. And then it gives you the answers on the other side. Then you receive this card as well, which I will read. New from the makers of Bicycle Sudoku is the game, blah, 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 blah. So each deck contains 50 puzzles, and that is worth checking out. That is in the new Bicycle Sudoku deck, which I will be reviewing very soon. Then you get the 2 jokers. Now, these are just standard. As you can see, it says Joker and a guaranteed Joker, and it gives you some information about the USPCC. So these are just standard jokers. Not a lot to go on about those there. You then have the Ace of Spades, which has been brung back, and it has Cincinnati, Ohio, and it has Bicycle, the nice massive Ace of Spades, very retro, with a circle pattern going around with Bicycle and a beautiful font, absolutely ridiculous, with the standard Bicycle pips. You go the whole way through, as you can see, it's a standard bicycle. There's nothing different with it, just standard bicycle. And then you get to the royalty as well, and it has Jack, Queen, King, which are standard. So they've recreated the back design and the ace. Then you get to the diamonds as well. It continues the whole way through with the standard diamonds, and you see there's Jack, Queen, King, which are standard. Even the same with the clubs, and even the same with the diamonds. Now, let's move on to how the cards actually handle. So first off, the deck is actually an air cushion finished bicycle stock, so it means it's actually going to handle quite well. Even though it's quite a thinner stock to normal, I can feel that it will be broken in a lot easier, and it does take a little while to break in, surprisingly, but it's a very thin stock, which is a bonus in some aspects. Now, what I really like about this deck as well is the way that it looks. Obviously, I've just changed a queen to a king, which it's better than normal, as you would expect, which is cool. Now, we're going to carry on with just the shuffling wise. Now, what I think about this deck's cool is not just because of the way it handles, but the way it looks and feels. It's a light, comfortable deck, fits in the palm perfectly, and that's what I like. Now, we're going to do a card production as well. So all round, it's a really good deck for that as well. It's just a normal bicycle deck. There's not really a lot to talk about. It's just a standard stock, standard everything, just a different back design and a different ace. All round, I've got to say that this deck is actually really worth picking up just because it's a cheap, not just a cheap deck to add to your collection. There's nothing wrong with it from what I've seen so far, but then also that could possibly change at some time soon. But you never know really, but all round it is a beautiful deck of cards. All round, I'd say this deck is worth picking up, but obviously you need to have a look at other decks as well, but there's a lot going on at the moment. So this is a deck to actually pick up. All round, this deck I would give a good rating in the description below, so check that out. All my ratings for my deck reviews are in the description. So if you guys are ever wondering what the hell did he rate it, just look in the description below and it says it just there. All round, this is a really good deck to pick up. If there's any other issues, then make sure you comment down below, but this is one to pick up. That's it guys, I hope you guys had a great day. Make sure you give the video a big old like. Also, sorry about the non-new decks. I am getting the new David Blaine decks in, and I'm waiting for him to release the new Blue Lions, the version 2 or whatever they're called. He posted an Instagram photo the other day. I've still got the blue black lions that are turning up, which should just be called the Blue Lions, but whatever. And I'll be reviewing those soon when they turn up, and I'll be buying the new ones he keeps coming out with. He's going to be bringing loads out, and I'm going to be buying every single one of them to review. So that's it guys. Make sure you give the video a like, click subscribe, and check out the previous video. And that's it. Comment down below what you think of this deck. Would you purchase it? And the link in the description below for this deck. That's it. Check out Cards for Magic as well for getting this deck to me. They're worth checking it out, and it's a beautiful bargain deck on their website, just like a lot of their other decks. You can get the 90s, 70s, and 60s and the 50s deck off their website. It's just plain awesome. That's it. I'm going to go to the toilet, going to go relax, have a shower. Just going to relax. See you guys next time. Goodbye.